by your statement, if anything happens to them, who say you will have them beaten? Same way, okay, count the other.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Street is Watching. This is my editorial. My name is DJ Slim. This editorial is proudly brought to you by 3ws.mybet.africa. We're in the month of November into Black Friday. Promo no running then 10% cash back on all your losses. It's a sharp comment section ho say on register the demand no amazing a broad so yes winnings ni na fa kofi but ulusua the lose no 10% yes the amount bi da meboa yes aqua blue mineral water aqua blue and simi nchan. Yes, aqua blue and one I mean aqua blue a kind home. Now aqua blue for some countries open super papa na no my truly refreshing there. It has to be only one brand. One no man no dia net as a one no munsun. Tipebinum says here na bibia enye kamamao. Chevrolet a premium brandy from Gehog Distilleries. Of course, we hear mechia saying so ubenya Takai wo ho, ubenya Sorrento wo ho, ubenya eye miankasa me personal favorite eye Castle Bridge and so ho. Oh, Madingo ene eye Herb Afrique and so ho chese nsa papa ni nyina de di bronya inside di bronya ankasa officially it has to be Gehog nsa ni nyina anu na ye di bronya yi ene yatrasia na chese nsa me koso entertainment mu ene ye de ba beto on of course the chief entertainer the man who has been in the center of controversies for over a decade. For 3 months now Shatta has been extremely quiet. 3 months now, why extremely quiet. Say uhuna a show, ubehuna a release, ubehuna a project. But Enra was so aqua tran office or be an office dino, aqua shemu beam. Now ubi office dino, you already know Shatta office, a social media, as you say, we're free Facebook, you say or TikTok. First, no, your Facebook live, you say or TikTok live. Now aqua try TikTok live, no, so now we're here in some go in some more kind of me per se. Na iba atwaso
talking that Shatta Wale has changed. Go and tell them. When I was a poor man, my family didn't know me. When I was a rich man, my family wrote a letter. Go and tell my family that still I'm a poor man. I'm poor. I won't change for none of you. You understand me? Don't even play with that thing and see I'm like, if you go collect, you go collect. Ube do mame chwe, ube do papa trum, ube do papa trum. You understand me? I don't even give a fuck about what you guys think anymore because I see what you guys all did has even given me the leverage to even get to where I want to get to. Still people want to fight it. You people are not shy to even come and see me and say, yo, bro, you know, we need to, like, you need to do this thing for me, bro. We need to do that. Like, let's come together. Pussies. We're doing this for real. You understand me? So all those people, where they sit in internet, they talk, and the way my brand has, okay, I decided. You see, we have been quiet. And all of you have seen that no. So the guy can go quiet. Yes, that's what I've done. So this time if I see say you get problem, where you can address somewhere online, where if you say you be gangal, we go beat you. Make we see what the country go do. We go beat you. Oh, come on. Why? You are a problem for the country. But Shatta Wale way somebody they see I'm like big artist for another country. You the person because say you never see another big artist for this country like the big pass Shatta Wale. Hey. You know the things I know for here we know artists know. Every country and they are artists and what they know for there. So me I know if you go somebody in country and go collect like gangalia for there. But I see for Ghana. Hey, it's my business. I'm trying to sanitize my business. I'm trying to make my business look proper. I have not called you into my business. Don't come into my business. You are walking your lane, You are supporting an artist, support the artist. But don't come and compare the artist to me. I will beat you. I'll make them touch you. Yeah. That is how we can solve these problems. That is how we can solve this problem. I see that still you people are not accepting it that, oh no, but Shatta go foul. No, Shatta, where Shatta reach right now? I was keeping quiet for me to hear saying things. And the only thing I was hearing was like, oh, like an iron string is ran, and now the way he's behaving, now the way you know, when it's calm, his approach to matters. Am my approach to matters like how? No, my approach like how? The way he even does his things right now and his team, oh my God, let's give kudos to this person. Oh, All the poet, forget that. Yeah, come on for it. Shut up your mouth there. Who they show? Even, Baba, me nobody they grow me. Me and I they grow myself by the grace of God. Me and God they grow. It's God that grows me. God that give me sense. Don't do this, do this. Don't do that, do this. Don't. No man they give me sense. Apart from my godfathers where I go to them for teachings and things. No man they give me sense. Which sense? Hey. Like my godfathers even, they won't even love me. Because they'll see, why? Can't you think for yourself?
People think that I've changed. I have not changed. I'm only following the voice of God, staying in my lane and minding my business. But if they continue to tarnish my image and speak bad about my brand, I'll beat them. I'll get people beaten because that's the only solution to the nonsense in the industry. It might seem as a dramatic statement, right? The regular Shatta Wale antics. But these days, trying to understand him because I really want to understand him. To say me decide say me person me tenacity because entertainment critics like myself, my friend is it will be unpredictable. Shatta to me is unpredictable. To his fans, they are saying he's misunderstood. Yentenacity. Into me person me tenacity these days. Which side are we gonna be? And there's one thing that is clear about Shatta brand. There's one thing that is clear. And there's one thing that is even clear about statement, that there's a lot of disrespect in the system. There's a lot of disrespect in the music ecosystem, especially in Ghana. People tearing down brands all in the name of panditry, or people tearing down brands all in the name of Mibu of Fume artists may come out drink. As to who started it first, a different conversation. There's a deeper statement. How do we sanitize this ecosystem? Because that is what the man is calling for. But for proper context, over a decade, like I said, Shatta has been at the center of controversies. Everybody is breaking, content creators, whether big or small, everybody tries to break down his every move just to make revenue out of it, just to make a living out of it, just to become relevant. Because a simple process, let's say, ye jinane soa ye benya views are relevant ye relevance are ye ska. It has been the order, it has been the step. If it's not Shatta, it is Stonebwoy. If it's not Stonebwoy, it is friends say Samini. If it is not Samini, it's Sarkodie. If it's not Sarkodie, Black Sheriff. If not Sheriff, it is friends say Asaka. If not, just it has been the trajectory wherever you find yourself. And match entertainment industry crowd their tone chain. Eco politics are and also pick one character. Jinanasu, ubenya views are relevant, relevant, ubenya scare film. It has been the trajectory. So there's that thing that has formed the narrative in the system. Now, what now analyzes you realize that your ecosystem needs some form of accountability, whether from artist end or from pundits end. There needs to be some form of accountability. And it's saying, some ever artists who na asama America no se me twa nkontompo de ato no so a something must happen. It was a bit me see. Se me ko hye dem na me noa bibi. Me create bibi eni ho na me de abeto artist so say bam. It was a BBC. There needs to be some form of accountability. If I'm doing it on a private friend say own platform, say be my friend say radio station and TV station be a private entity media. Na me kasa asem no eto artist so anasa me kasa asem no to panyini bi so na sa asem na me ka no eyem kontompo a ye hwehwem na eyem kontompo nko ade a e wo say BBC. There needs to be some form of accountability. It's either the management of the TV or the radio station is taking the person on, or legally they are making sure they take the person on. Some form of accountability, we'll see. But said the material move first, and said it has transcended into even traditional media and friends say social media. Free social media could reach traditional media because even traditional media is now reaching for views and attention. It's a fa presenter and I say a fa DJ, a fa obi a person, a fa obi a oh no about to Joe. This guy he fire. This guy he do this. But the accountability part is the part that is missing. This is on the part of punditry or entertainment journalists or any form of journalist. Politics, any entertainment pay the woman. Politics, oh, ya kofa money shows be about no, be jina buying so be say. Oh, views on your bar, you say. Even sports. And sports, which is supposed to be some and crowded sports, they say we team A, team B, we don't care. Even sports, a woman. Oh, need I remind you, Countryman Songo, how he rose to fame? Meboa. Captain Smart and the Kwame of us system. Me and my good friend, Kevin Taylor. Where is the accountability? The accountability in this whole process? Accountability, no? So what Shatta is calling for? It cuts across. It cuts across. Enye entertainment pe urabe bia. But accountability beyond so artists no so. Because if the artist saw ni Facebook live or saw the TikTok live, no can sem no an can sem bi a year na me twem me words bi ye me come in sem bi ye because number one, the same artist who is calling for accountability, who is calling for sanity, almost always, and then you bring in the narrative. So, oh, obi na kwakano, oh, you will receive several times where Shatta will go against certain people that you over dream who want to say, hey, na kofu ya ko edi eden no nipa ya. Then again, there's also another flip side of it. Sometimes the artists don't even get it. Okay, I'm breaking down something that happened at, let's say, my recent event in Bia. It will make a tidal rave. I'm breaking it down. Now I'm saying, me who say, ebi a Shatta nipa bi pia kojo manual will stage. I believe that is wrong. The ecosystem should function as in, we should be in harmony. Samekasa same way. Na manka entia artists na artists no so ne Facebook live be didi matama. And also ne live be didi matama. No ko social media platform be so no ko interview be no ko didi matama. Na me I'm reacting to. Aseme see. But when should they take artists on? Who is going to take the artists on? Who is the artist accountable to? Because the artist is not God. And the artist doesn't also live in isolation. We've seen Yahu Bebri Wagana say artists. Even Shatta himself once posted a friend saying NYDJ's picture. Say ne fans ne baby ombeshi ani bi omomono. Nyamanam de to. All because NY did an article of which say onuhuni say sa article na oye no na enseme wo enye no kre. Take him on. Because if we don't say and start sad na, if we don't start it every day when a car and I best also and a way best also and a way best also, we will never get to the bottom of it. So what story I found story no Troy no friends and Ukraine take him on. And nothing a law court to. But Father Shatta, to talk about violence in this era, bro, that is not it. You are rather feeding the disrespect. The same friends saying sanity now open. Oh, say no. Like I keep saying, you are one of the industry heads. You've built a successful brand. You making a move like this, taking the due process, making sure people are accountable for their actions and inactions, even in the entertainment punditry sector, or the entertainment punditry sector. is going to set a precedent to be BR. Take the lead. Obia kasema fa ho wani nye ho. Take the lead. Woye ayibedi achire friends say sakodi ebedi achire Stoneboy baby Samini baby Black baby set the tone. Because without accountability, then what are we? Without accountability, what are we? Yeah. Everybody is accountable to Obi. So set the tone. Rather than to push violence, say, oh, and one ya, mebo, na. Bro, do you know how attractive your brand has been? For about 3 months now, we decided, say, gidi BM. Do you know how attractive your brand has been? Maybe you might not care for now. Maybe you might not care, but your brand has actually gone through some phase beer. May you sure, because I even saw Gary Al Smith and some other people who talked about the good old days where they used to have SM professionals. And he did a whole write-up explaining why at some point they gave up. You drop a song like Street Crown, of which those type of people, you can't, regardless of the fan base that you have, the street, whatever that you have, and if you've been able to successfully staying calm within some short period, have gotten these folks back into your fold, why do you want to mess it up again? What the other same way, okay, count the other. Oh, can't same way, what the other. People that you have posted their names on your social media handle said they should be taken out of the entertainment system. People that you've one way or the other told your fan base that they are your haters. I'm an entertainment panel, entertainment journalist. By your statement, if anything happens to them, you say you will have them beaten. Charlie, why would you want to go on that level? They should be taken out of these are the people destroying the system. What trust said in the go? Now, why was I say, they should, if anybody does that, I'll have them beaten. Bro, Yoko Kwana and Asapisuko, okay, wait, quite a new Yoko Asemu. This is a different type of case altogether. Why do you want to invite these things? I understand your frustration. I understand your worries on some of these things. I say because Nipa it didn't say hey yeah. Me betana saying can't about Shatta Abra me need proof and I say me need fact. I will share my mind on what anything that he does. He's a part of the system. I'll share my mind on it. Remember, alleging for being told so metranza and Shatta and I allege this. No. Your year no say yeah, make us a me to me a yeah. Your year and yeah, make us to me and yeah. And that's my say on it. Physical, no one come baby. If you feel that me be a DJ Slim, a summer DJ Slim can was adi we huno a true representation of Adiana. Now me the assembly also in that processor. Take me on. But to talk about violence in this era, bro, that is not it. Men Canada. It is wrong. So wrong. And it might land you in some other form of problem that you don't even want. You are doing so well for yourself. Me, Matraze, how many times I made Nancy mom in Semahunia? You are doing so well for yourself. In fact, you are following the voice of God. Say, Cause what tiene? Because who tiene na wow, clear. Whatever you've done, you've been successful in whatever you've doing. You've done for the past 3 months. You've been successful. Enti tiene, cause what tiene na successful. Would I be wrong in this case if I tell you he's unpredictable? Bro, go back to the all started 3 months. I understand your frustration. I understand what say whatever it is. But also what can be? Jitum. What can be? Into your mother yawa miawano kakra. No. No, with that being said, I do not support any form of allegation be a man for the better artist or any in so. Now see I'm who akrabia on so a video edigina when the she so esa nkwasiasema yakoso wo TikTok no a wo kire mu say when the she need to she ade time bia ode to no so who say when the she post to sa video no say obi obenya sa branch na ban bia opeso o che no meba no 5,000 Ghana cedis. This is accountability. Men fam running show some. Magana am running nindi because Ghana am rano emu eden. In so mua. Obedwin say we gangari am running so mua. Twa ya betwe ho no. Bom sa Ghana so pa nso nkom. Enti pani unam kwantene ne nso. Memo beyond that. Memo beyond that. Smart is the new gangster. Smart is the new gangster. Mo beyond that. Mo beyond kwatron free baby akwan na wonam so no. Nam so sa. You have been successful so far. Keep doing it. And if anybody, and I'm here, if anybody or allergy bibi to so na enye sa enye fact na odi good brand ni hu fin dia take the person on. And one am the be catch na media CRC e editorial we mu. If me DJ Slim come into the comment section me biem baga ya brand be twero de ho. But o ba tie asem no. Tie asem no. And keep it real because the street is always watching.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We show.